Today we are doing a lovely lesson on the way. On the way to school, on the way to the market, on the way home, on the way to the garden, on the way. You see many things, lovely things. You see trees, birds, dogs, cats, bushes and flowers and whatnot. So today we are going to look at on the way. What do I see? What are the lovely animals, insects and bushes and trees and flowers that I see? That means you must observe as you move along. So we are doing on the way. And we need to learn some spellings. We need to learn to frame sentences, and then we'll learn lovely poems on the way. Okay? The title is On the Way. And that's the title. Next is the word wall. First, on the way, we observe. Then we write down few spellings. Then we write sentences. Okay. Now, what are the things we see on the way? Trees, flowers. Yes. What else? Butterflies, kites, robins, frog, all kinds of little things. Okay. So let me write down on the word wall. On the word wall. We're going to write down all the new words, all the things that we saw on the way. Okay? Now, what are the things you saw? You tell and we'll write it down. Yes. You see flowers. Very good. Flowers. Flowers. Trees. Then children. Trees. Children. What else? Butterfly. You see butterflies. What else? Birds. Birds. Then, there are two big birds, not small, sometimes big trees, big birds. Then we see trees. What else? Flowers, we wrote. Sky. We look at the lovely different color skies. All right? We need to learn the spelling of big, bushes. We need to learn the spelling name. We're naming all this. And pretty. Some things are pretty. Okay. So what are the spellings that we are learning? Flowers, trees, children, butterflies, big bird, sky, bushes, name, pretty. What else? What other things we see on the way? Sometimes we see frogs, very good, tiny frogs that jump about. These are some of the things that you see on the way. You also see sometimes dog, very good, or cat. Next we are going to do some of these words, we'll use it in frame sentences of your own. So we'll pick up these words, we will learn for dictation, and then we learn to frame sentences. Frame sentences of your own. Of your own. Okay. Frame sentences of your own. We'll pick few words. What words are we picking? Okay, let's see. Flowers. We'll pick the word flowers. Okay? Now, on the flowers, what sentence will you write? I love flowers. Very good. So, you will say, I love flowers. What else? Another word? Trees. So, you will say, trees are tall and huge. Very good. Trees are tall and huge. These are the things you see on the way. All right, next. Pick another. Let us say birds. You will say, birds, what do they do? Very good. Birds build nest. So, birds build nests. Next. Sky. You have the word sky. The sky is beautiful, or the sky is blue in color, or the sky is beautiful. You can say the sky. The sky looks beautiful. Very good. Beautiful. Next. Name. You must know to name. Spelling of name. My name is. Very good. My name is. My name is. My name is Kala. Very good. Next. One more sentence. You see, dog. You'll say, dogs bark. Dogs bark at the stranger or at the strangers. Dogs bark at the strangers. Then what else we have? What are the words are they? Butterflies. Butterflies look beautiful, or there are pretty butterflies on the flowers. There are pretty butterflies, pretty butterflies on the flowers. Okay, one more sentence we can write. We have done dog, pretty, name. Then what do you see in the bushes? There are tiny birds in the bushes. Very good. Tiny. Tiny birds are in the bushes. In the bushes. So those are the things you see while going to school, on the way home, on the way to school, on the way to the market, on the way, wherever we walk, we see dogs and we see frogs, we see pretty birds and we see bushes and sky and big birds, butterfly, children, trees, all sorts of things we see, and we have made few sentences. Now, we made a sentence with flowers. And what did we write? I love flowers. So that's the first word we took. Then we took trees. Trees are tall and huge. The next we took bird. Bird, build, or birds build nests. Birds. Birds build nest. We made a sentence with bird. Then we made a sentence with sky. The sky looks beautiful. Then we made a sentence with the spelling name. My name is Kala. Then we said, On the street, we see dogs. So dogs bark at the strangers. Then we said pretty. That's another word we need to learn. There are pretty butterflies on the flowers. Then we said birds. We did the birds. Now bushes. Bushes. Tiny birds are in the bushes. So what are we doing? We are walking along on the way to school, on the way to the market, on the way to your home. You see many things, lovely things. Flowers, you see trees, children, butterflies, big and small birds, sky, lovely sky, bushes, and pretty flowers and frogs and dogs. So we need to learn all these spellings. Now we made sentences with few words from the word wall. First, I love flowers. Trees are tall and huge. Birds build nests. The sky looks beautiful. My name is Kala. Dogs bark at the strangers. There are pretty butterflies on the flowers. And finally, tiny birds are in the bushes. So, on the way, what we saw, we learned to spell. Few words, we learned to frame sentences. When you walk about around the house, out of the house, into the market, into school, and back home, you see many things on the way. So, we are going to do a tiny poem, What I Saw. So I told you, you got to be observing. Open your eyes and see all the lovely things, the trees and the sky and the birds and animals, whatever on the way. Keeping that in mind, we are going to do a poem. What's the name of the poem? What I Saw. Poem. What I Saw. What I saw. That's the name of the poem. Okay. I'll write it out for you to read together and enjoy. What I saw. Once I saw a robin's egg. A robin's egg. A pretty speckled blue. A pretty speckled. Pretty speckled blue. It became a little bird. It became a little bird. A little bird. And far away it flew. And far away it flew. Read and see. Once I saw a robin's egg, a pretty speckled blue. It became a little bird and far away it flew. So what did you see there? Blue egg. Speckled, all dots on it. Okay? Next one. That's the second I have here for you. Once I saw a tadpole Once I saw a tadpole. Once I saw a tadpole. A tail was all it had. A tail was all was all it had. It then became it then became a little frog. A little frog. Upon a lily pad. Upon a lily. Upon a lily pad. Okay, so once I saw a tadpole. A tail was all it had. And then it became a little frog upon a lily pad. And the third one. Let's see what the third stanza says. Once I saw a caterpillar. Once I saw a caterpillar. Once I saw a caterpillar crawling up a tree. Crawling up a tree. It is now a butterfly. It is now a butterfly. Now a butterfly, pretty as can be. Pretty as can be. Okay, now caterpillar. Where's the caterpillar? On the tree. So I'll do a little tree for you. Now here's the caterpillar. Okay. Once I saw a caterpillar crawling up the tree. It is now a butterfly, pretty as can be. Okay, where's the butterfly? Now, here's the lovely butterfly. Okay. Now let's say it together. Okay. Once I saw a caterpillar crawling up a tree. It is now a butterfly, pretty as can be. Now let's say all what I saw. Okay. Now who's seeing all this? You. You go for a walk into the garden, into the market, on the way home, on the way to school. You see a lot of things. Now who sees all this? You. Who else? You see many things. Okay. You see the things as you go about. Okay, now let's put a smile for you. Now, so that's what you are. You see a lot of things when you move along. Fine. Let's say together the poem. What I saw. Once I saw a robin's egg, a pretty speckled blue. It became a little bird. Far away it flew. Once I saw a tadpole, a tail was all it had. Then it became a little frog upon a lily pad. Once I saw a caterpillar crawling up the tree. It is now a butterfly, pretty as can be. So these are the things that you see on your way to school, on your way home, wherever you go. You see butterflies, you see birds' eggs, and all you need to do, look, observe. What am I looking at?